Natasha Akpoti escapes another ambush. They're really after this woman. What's going on? The Senator representing Kogi Central Natasha Akpoti has escaped another ambush to arrest her by federal government over defamation case. Can you imagine? The Federal High Court on Monday ruled against the federal government request for an arrest warrant against Senator Natasha Akpoti. The government is prosecuting Akpoti over allegations of defamation on behalf of Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi Governor Yahaya Bello. Senator Natasha Akpoti has disclosed that the federal government has filed 2 criminal charges against her, allegedly based on petitions from Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. In a statement she personally shared, the senator representing Kogi Central revealed that she is facing charge number FCT/CR/297/2025 at the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, with arraignment set for June 19, 2025, and charge number FAC/ABG/CR/195/2025 at the Federal High Court in Abuja, with arraignment scheduled for June 30, 2025. Natasha says she first learned about the charges from social media posts, not through official service. She then directed her lawyer, J.J. Usman San, to appear in court and collect the charge sheet. According to her, service was only affected at 9:18 a.m. today. She added that shortly after her counsel received the documents, the prosecuting team applied for a bench warrant against her. However, her lawyer opposed it and the court declined to issue the warrant. I was only made aware of the second case today after receiving official service. She said, as a law-abiding citizen, I will appear in court on June 19 and June 30 as required. It is well. It is well, because all this pursuing on top waiting. Wow, even our own case, they've dismissed it like they're not even attending to our own case, but they're attending to federal government versus Natasha. Can you just imagine? Mary Chinwe says she would always win because God is just God. Remain blessed, one of Nigerian Iron Ladies, though she is indeed a lion lady. Raji Ajamo says, should Natasha die, will Akpabio continue to live? I wonder. Because really, if something happens to this woman, it is you. You'll be held responsible because why are you pursuing her and doing all sorts of things and trying to just frustrate her? Triple X says that criminal Yahaya Bello, who is busy accusing Natasha of false accusation, he robs Kogi State trillions, while the federal didn't jail him before. Uncle, jail him, okay? They don't collect their own share now. Now he's hiding with Akpabio to cover his criminal act. Your cup must be full. If you like, go hide for America inside pockets. You will still face the consequences of your act. Ifa Akachukwu says, who God has blessed, no man can change. It's not Akpabio nor federal government can change it. All that are fighting Natasha will continue to fail. Amen. No. Triple X replies and says, tell them, my brother, Akpabio and federal can't block a destined person. Only they will exhaust some funds from her. But Natasha will still control them. She will still retaliate. She will still control all of them because she is gifted from above. It is well. Kosene Neke says, see how the Nigerian state is throwing all its arsenal and coercive forces against a woman. Can you imagine? But God is more than them. Natasha will continue to soar above them. Amen. Joseph Ewona says, Tinubu's government is one of the most useless and miserable governments. Does it mean Tinubu can call Akpabio and Bello to order simply because he wants to get voting favor from them? Obviously. This threat to human life is uncalled for, very uncalled for. Even the federal government is now the one fighting the case on behalf of Akpabio and Bello. It's federal government versus Natasha. That's how uncalled for it is. Agnes Fabro says, Natasha, God will always guide you. I put you under the protection of the Most High God. Just be careful. Our country is full of evil men, very evil. And truly, God forbid anything happens to this woman. That's why everybody will just move on and just keep quiet. Nothing is going to happen. So I really hope that she wins this case and just leaves this country for them, because these people, they can do and undo. Can do and undo. It is well. So Isaac Boy says, we the diaspora Nigerians remains resolutely unflagging in our stand with Senator Natasha. Why all these political persecutions? Exactly why? Why? Somebody did something, and instead of able to tell him to step down and go and sort his issues, you are now using federal might to fight the person that accused him. Instead of, it is just somehow. All the filibustering and calumnies are nothing but an adventure in fertility. She is already uncrushable. Some are desperately envious of her senatorial seat. Some are envious of her tantalizing beauty. Vanding men in the chambers are going nuts because she sternly declined their romantic overtures. Yes, so if I wasn't even going to believe that, yes, they were arguing and angry because she's beautiful and she's not giving into their advances. That one boy that was saying, what is wrong with her? Is she fine? Is she the only fine person here? She's the only fine person here, but you've actually probably asked her out and she said no to you. That is why all of you are angry. The hunter shall soon become the hunted. Natasha wins. Amen. No, I really hope she wins all of them. Patrick Yaba says there's so much insincerity among our leaders who showcases sycophantic support to both titans. Senate President Akpoti and Senator Natasha, instead of appealing strongly to both parties to calm down and call for amicable settlements, they are foiling this national embarrassment. Don't forget they were both once very close family friends. Help them to come to reason. So because they are family friends, that now gives you the right to try to sexually harass me. And then she even kept quiet. She wasn't even saying anything until he started saying that, if you don't do my bidding, I'm not going to approve some things in your constituency. I'm not going to approve. I'm not going to even want to listen to you. I'm even going to change your seat to a place where you won't not be able to raise your hand to make opinions and all of that. He was literally making the woman invisible. And then you are not approving the things that she wants to do for her constituency, all because she said no to you. That was why she has to come outside and say, this is what is going on. And then all of a sudden, everybody is turning against her. Everybody is fighting her. Federal government is fighting on behalf of Akpoti. Like how? Akpoti will not supposed to say, step down. Go and sort your issues. This is a big disgrace on the Senate. Go and sort yourself out. If you want to apologize to her, if you want to do this, just do whatever it is you want to do. But no, they want to use power. They want to use power because they are the ones there. They are the organs. It is well. Hey listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.